That's a lovely, neat pass.
South Africa really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That looks a good ball through. And the ball is out of play. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Rafael Varane. Oh, good take in a good area. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Just eases him off the ball. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
South Africa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he can thump it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Back in possession. Shoots! And there's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Griezmann! And he should have made them pay.
Griezmann has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Platini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Raul. Gavi. Now, can they get him away? Raul. It's Raul! Saliba is there to clear. Passes short and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mario Gila gets over and intercepts. Short changes him with that pass. And that is the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Opportunity to pay a visit to our
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first.
Step too slow on everything.
And he plays one through. Oh, he's having a shot! Well taken goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for South Africa. Number 4.
South Africa can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Spain go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager was tempted to go for another and really kill the game.
And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Asensio. South Africa really looking... Tellier! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Dani Olmo. And this is Raul. Rongier. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Now Rongier. And here's Tellier. Can he get on the end of this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Knocks it out wide. Towering header! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It's turning into... Big chance! De Gea gets it clear. That pass isn't the best. And it's Rongier. Great vision. Good read, needed to be. Tellier. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
South Africa with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
South Africa perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tellier. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rongier ploughing through the middle.
South Africa surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the...
Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Rodri. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Terrier. Spread to the right. That has not gone well. Griezmann is fouled.
Substitution for South Africa. Number 6.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field is number 20, Turn. Substitution.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Platini gets flagged offside. South Africa will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now this could be a chance. The cross. And he's hit it long. Gavi. Asensio. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes.
He's on his own! Now it's Platini. Oh, good climb! HARUN attempts a clearance. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Fire first place medal.
Chouameni has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's destined for the flank. And he's picked out the run. De Gea clears with it. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Platini claiming the Man of the Match award.
And
there is very little room for argument.
Today's match is now